I was going to talk about this a few days ago, but decided not to. Today though, I feel like I have to say something. Maybe you guys don't feel the same way, but what the heck is Sony doing with Kraven the Hunter? First, the character is not an anti-hero. Deadline recently wrote an article where they said one of Sony Pictures' universe of Marvel characters, Kraven is among Marvel's most iconic and notorious anti-heroes, which is just false. You can make that claim for Morbius and especially Venom, but definitely not for Kraven. Now I know there's going to be someone in the comments that's going to pull out the few issues where Kraven's done something redeemable or has been seen as an anti-hero, but it literally doesn't matter. Kraven is a villain. Venom started out as a villain when he was created in 1988, but became an anti-hero 5 years later in 1993 in Venom Lethal Protector. Don't quote me, but since then he's mainly been an anti-hero, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's actually been more of a hero than a villain overall. Morbius is a villain, but his case is special, because he only does what he needs to survive, and Morbius has done heroic acts and saved people in the past. He's a good person in an evil body. And Morbius has also been an anti-hero in teams like the Midnight Suns and Legion of Monsters. Kraven, on the other hand, became Spider-Man for a short while in Kraven's Last Hunt, but ended up committing suicide after quote-unquote proving that he was the superior Spider-Man. But really, all he did was brutally attack Spider-Man's other villains. So basically, the point of this rant is this. Over the past few days, it's been revealed that 3 different actors are supposedly playing the main villain in the Kraven movie. First was Fred Hechinger, who's playing the Chameleon, then was Allesandro Nivola, who's playing an undisclosed main villain, and now is Christopher Abbott, who's playing the Foreigner, the 3rd main villain in the film. But why? I don't understand why in every movie there's a hero and a villain, but the villain always loses. Imagine if Sony introduced Miles Morales, which fans have been begging for, and have these movies show the villain's point of view. Show them committing the crimes, and show why they do what they do. Spider-Man PS4 did this perfectly by making you sympathize with all the characters. I mean, take Shocker for example. He was robbing a bank because he was threatened by Mr. Negative, and while chasing him around as Spider-Man, you understand why he does the things he does. Or if you're really making a villain movie, have the villains win. Introduce a new Spider-Man and have the villains absolutely kick his butt. Don't take this the wrong way because I am excited for Kraven and I want to see what Sony does with the movie. But imagine if we actually got a Kraven's Last Hunt storyline, or we saw Kraven going after Miles or Peter Parker. It would be a really interesting and different style of movie, but instead, we're turning a villain into an anti-hero and having him fight 3 other villains for some reason. Anyways, that's all I really have to say about Kraven, but we do have an update on Morbius' runtime. According to Amit Chaudhari, the film will be an hour and 44 minutes long. And lastly, I saw some people taking this literally, mainly because of the headlines certain articles had. But in a recent interview, Sebastian Stan joked about not being in Captain America 4, saying, "I don't know. I really don't know if Bucky will return. I really hope Anthony Mackie doesn't have any say in it, because if he does have any say in it, I'm not in Captain America 4. Now obviously most of us know that these two are great friends, and it's just some banter between them. And seeing both characters appear in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier and become such good friends by the end of the show, it's no question whether Bucky will appear or not. It's a given. So while Sebastian Stan may not be fully aware of his role in the film, I think it's guaranteed that we do see him in the film in some way. It just may be too early for him to know anything concrete yet. But let me know what you guys think about all this. Are you excited for Kraven, and what do you think of the movie having 3 villains? What do you think of Morbius' shorter runtime, and what characters do you think we'll see in Captain America 4? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you'll never miss another video. Thanks for watching, and remember to wash your hands and stay safe.